right, so we're tied up here in the third quarter.
Tied at 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team
What's up,
is out
Snail?
there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field.
Oh, it's going, you know.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Powers through.
Oh no!
End zone ahead. Goes out of
The
bounds.
fuck am I doing?
Solid gains just short of the 40. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's got room. Out of bounds at the 47. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. That's a solid game there, showing off the stiff arm.
Well, I know every defense wants to
Let's see what play should I run now.
but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
They'll run the option. The ball is loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
This guy's a fucking idiot. Didn't even run the option with me. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Quit if you ain't gonna fucking play.
First down yardage.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're
Almost fucked me. Almost caused the fumble.
And the Jayhawks will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Powering through a tackle. Forced out of bounds after a nice
Copenhagen, you fucking stink, bro.
First and goal.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. All tied up at the end of 3, the fourth quarter. They decide this. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and on third down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
And no room to run again. Strong run defense here.
Well, it's exactly what you try to do as an offense, is put yourself in a position to take the lead here late in this ball game. That's exactly what they've done, well within range here. I think this is a kick. Put that field goal kicker on the field and let him take the lead.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He knocks it through with confidence. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, we didn't get a touchdown, but we got a field goal. Took the lead by 3. I was right in the red zone, but I didn't want to take a chance and fucking not be up.
And he buries it. I tell you, that was a great kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Scarlet Knights offense.
Yo, let me tell that bitch I got a magnificent dick. Yo, tell that fucking bitch I ain't no snitch.
He's got, here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
That's exactly what they needed. What a beautiful throw in the right.
Gonna take a ring and hit that bitch.
You're down in this game, gotta find the end zone. There's no doubt about it. But now they've got some serious momentum, and there's some doubt on that defense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Here's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Grab down the middle. It's Walsh. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. The big tight end.
Alright, they scored a touchdown, but I still got a minute 27 left.
And the opportunity to take the lead, but now, Chris, the pressure is on their defense. They've got to go out there and hold the lead with time left on the clock. We'll see if they can do it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Don't fucking look at me because I'm the diabolical one.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
I should be a rapper, Wade.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion.
If I write shit down, I'm good.
We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45.
That's a great start to this drive, and they do not have to panic. There's a lot of time left. Remember, clock stops, the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops once you get a first down. There's a ton of time left. They just need to manage this situation.
Fuck it. Give me that damn bucket.
Trying to create here on the
Oh, dude, why? Cut up, dude.
into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. It's caught, he's breaking
He scored again. This guy's defense is fucking trash, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm fucking out of here. Fucking idiot. The guy, instead of cutting up on a fucking 5-yard out, fucking runs the 5-yard out. All he had to do was go up 2 yards to catch the ball. And he fucking keeps running straight right into the defender. Well, looking back at me, I see that I never really got it right. You're the antidote that got me by. Something sound like a drug that got me high. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way you go. I never meant to be so cold to you. I'm sorry about. Oh shit, I shut off my phone. I did not want to. I need to plug in my phone. I'm gonna poop in your face and shit down your mouth. You little delinquent, you think you're enough. Hmm. Dale is the snailiest Dale of them all. What up? What up? What up? Wade, get the table. Well, nothing. Yo, what's up, Broski? Yeah. Huh? Trying, bro. I'm playing in a tournament. I'm waiting for this guy to show up. Yeah. Gonna win points. Yeah, your phone though. Trying to think. If you go, okay, if you click on like your volume up and down button, you see them three dots on the top. Click that, and you should be able to turn down just the media volume, I think. Hello? Yeah, yeah, you should be able to turn down the volume just from the... Wait, did I get another invite to join a game? Yeah. Let me back onto this one. Yeah. This guy, first round sometimes you get lucky. Second round usually don't happen. But it has happened before. No. Playing Ohio State. The Ohio State Cockeyes. Oh yeah, let's go here, boy. Surprised my game didn't lag out. I had my menu open. Sometimes if you have your, like, you just start a game and you have your PS menu open, it'll fucking cancel your fucking game and you'll automatically lose. Yeah, I've had it on a 5-game win streak in ranked. Did it on my 6th game. Then I started losing after that like crazy. I'm still gold 1, but still. Some fucking tough ass opponents in there though. This guy can't even kick the fucking ball.
How about this for a start? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Sometimes I've had it in the first week. The first couple days I had a guy glitching out the kick meter.
On the ground, it's Taylor. Fighting him off. That's a solid game. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Yeah, it could have been.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line.
Might as well run it again. Fuck it.
Massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources.
Yeah, I just didn't want to fumble. We're doing some... Yep.
That's an important first down on that running play.
Make him go one way, bring him the other.
And the tailback's got it again. Running with purpose. They bring them down, but a solid 9 yards.
Yeah, it's decent actually. Better than last year. It's a more fast-paced than Madden. Which some people... Ooh, I got the first. Which some people aren't crazy about sometimes, but I like it.
best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains,
Came back in it.
first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback.
This guy on the run, so I just abused it. I usually pass it a few times in my first drive, but if he ain't gonna stop it, I'm gonna keep running it. Yeah, I ran it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Oh, really? I shanked it.
And it's no good. He missed the extra
Hold on, let me
point.
take my phone off the Wi-Fi. I don't know why my Wi-Fi's been being weird. Dale wasn't here, and then he left to go hang out with Beans. I'm like, oh, I see how it is. I'm like, don't say anything and leave.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah. For sure.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Yeah, might as well watch a little bit.
The 14, that's where the drive
Yeah,
will
it's
start.
good though this year. The catching was before yesterday because they have new catching. I don't have it on, but they have like a green meter for catching now. So like people were like mossing everybody. Like it didn't matter who you were on. Like if you got a green, you just got overpowered every fucking time. And they nerfed it a little bit. Yeah, they nerfed it back a little bit. I haven't used it yet. I haven't started yet. I just been trying to get used to the feel of the game first before switching up too much. Fuck, I should have kept following that guy.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing.
Yeah, early access, yeah. I was the only one I knew that got the beta. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I was pretty pumped. No, I didn't do anything. I just got an email. Yeah.
Getting set. Here's second down.
27, not at that time.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Over the middle. It's Freeman.
Yeah, must have been. I didn't really look what the credentials was to getting one, but I got one. Roughing the passer. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna be it. Oh my. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna crush this fucking guy anyway. It's the last touchdown he's fucking scoring.
Extra point puts him in front by 1.
Let's run kick back. Oh shit, I should have waited until he picked the kick off. I knew he was doing that too. Fucking cocksucker.
It's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
Now he's gonna kick it normal.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Dude, this guy having trouble.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was going to go kick it, and legitly I'd let it go like halfway up the meter. I'd let it go, and it would just keep going. I ended up losing the game because I couldn't hit a field goal.
Inside give now from the shotgun.
Well, that's what I did, and then like I just sort of got in a spot where it was like 4th and 18. I'm like, all right, can I try it? It happened to me once, and I'm like, can I hit the field goal and get it this time? And I ended up losing by 1. I like these plays. This is Michigan's new, or UCLA or UNLV defense.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Fires it to the right out.
Dude, it didn't let me. Oh my god.
Very lucky to
Didn't let me use her that. And I didn't want to no huddle either.
Go for it here on 4th down.
Fuck it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Yeah, my internet's been spiking. I don't know why.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. He'll be ruled down there.
It's even skipping on my phone too. I probably should have turned on the quality of my stream just a tad, being that my internet's been fucked up, but I didn't think of it. Let's go. Let's sub a running back. Oh no. There we go.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Oh my god, I couldn't hurdle him. That was fucked up. This guy might quit. No, maybe not.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, really?
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, no shit.
Really good defense and run this 4-3. You've got to have defensive
Fuck, that was a shitty play.
And get after the passer. That's exactly what they're able to do right here. They do a tremendous job, and offensively, they have to buckle up and protect this quarterback.
Didn't have no time at all.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the trickery does not work there, and now it's 4th down.
Right. I'm going for it. Fuck it. I'm inside my 50.
So no hesitation by the coach.
If it looks right.
Out there to go for it here.
Oh yeah, they're pressing.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wide out.
And I fucking threw it wide. Tackle him, please.
Beautiful timing there. He could go.
One more.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Michigan will call time.
I want to get in a goal line.
The decision to make here. What are they going to do on
Goal
this
line
2nd
base.
down?
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That
Pinch.
is tough to do, and it
Contain.
sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
And now Michigan chooses to use their 3rd and final timeout. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and
Gives me like a minute.
time for this coach.
These are
If he
the
doesn't
decisions
score.
that decide games right here. Even in the 2nd quarter, are you going to be aggressive and try to put this ball in the end zone, send your field goal unit on, try to secure the points? I've always thought that it's such a downer for an offense to send the field goal unit on. When you get the ball to this point, I love going for it. But again, Chris, I'm an old quarterback. I'm always going to be aggressive.
On the ground, trying to punch it in.
Oh, my God.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is faith in those big guys up front, Chris. They're going right down the heart of this defense on a 4th down, and And they're saying our
That was
guys
close.
are better than yours, and we're going to be more physical than you are, and they're able to
Well, at
do
least I
that
saved
and get
clock,
the
though.
touchdown. That is a terrific job up front. Guard, center, guard. They're
Got momentum after scoring
Yeah.
that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5.
Yeah.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
All right, dude.